Welcome to our video on Report Studio by Qwhery. Today, I'll be walking you through how to use Report Studio and connect your GIS data through ArcGIS Online and web apps to generate really insightful reports on the fly with a couple clicks of your mouse. So here we are. This is the main screen of Report Studio. And you can see on the left-hand side, we've got the web map panel with all of the web maps that your account has access to through ArcGIS Online. We can scroll through those maps, or we can use the search and filter to find exactly the map that we're looking for. So I'm going to type Hartford and hit enter, and there's our East Hartford map that I created previously. And I filtered the data to show road repairs that cost over $300,000. So in the middle of the screen, we can see that our map is loaded. And on the right-hand side, we can see the different layers that are available in the map. Now, I only want to report on our repairs by category, and I don't need to see our repair history. So I'm going to deselect that layer in our map, and we're left with only the road repairs that cost over $300,000. So while we're here, why don't I just add a title to my report called Road Repairs Over $300,000. Now that I've entered the title, I might as well add a logo to the map. So I'm just going to scroll down through here. Oh, I can think I've got one perfect right there. So I'll add the Qwhery logo to my report. And the next step is to select the template that you'd like to use. So we'll open up the templates panel, and we can see GIS Report Studio ships with two different templates. One is the table view, and the other one is the article view. I'll stick with the table view for now just to show you what that looks like, and then we'll switch over to the article view so we can compare the differences. Now, when I scroll down below the map, you'll see the table view laid out with all of the attributes for your road repairs. There's a lot of information here, and I would like to simplify this, so I'm going to open up the column selector, and I'm going to start removing some of the columns that I don't need to see in my report. Okay, we'll get rid of the IDs because we don't need to see those. All right, so I'll close that up, and you can see that our report already looks a little bit nicer. We can change the width of our columns just by hovering in between, clicking and dragging them back and forth just to clean those up a little bit. Okay, so I'll leave that just like that. And then I'll come up just above the table view, and I can enter in a description for my report. And I'll say road repair report is generated daily and displays all repairs greater than $300,000. All right, if I wanted to, I could go ahead and add another description, but I'll leave that alone for now. All right, so now that we've got our report set up, I'm going to go ahead and save it, and I'm going to continue to edit as well. At this point, I am going to click the export button, and it's going to give me a report preview. So this is what's going to be printed as a PDF, laid out just how we configured it in the previous screen. At this point, I can go ahead and click the export to PDF. But for now, I'm going to click X, go back to the previous screen, and change our template to the article view. So just like that, if I scroll down to the bottom, now we can see all of our records displayed with a inset map for each record, and then all of our attributes laid out just to the right of that. We scroll down, we can see all of our records in place, and each map highlights the record that is being featured by a different color. So we can see each one highlighted in the map. So now if I go and go and click the export button, we can see that our preview looks a little bit different. So now if I click Export to PDF, the export is successful, and I can either download that PDF, or if I X out of that window and click Save, I can see in my History panel various reports that I've generated before, and if there was a PDF that was generated and stored with that report that I can go ahead and click and download again. So at any point in time, we can go back and see the different reports that we've created and saved in various templates and whether there's been a PDF saved or not, and we can access those very quickly. So let's click this one here. Let's see. There you go. All right, so this has been a very quick summary and instruction video on how to use Qwhery's Report Studio. We hope you liked it, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out and email us at hello@qwhery.com. Thanks very much.